Okay, I felt like I owe you guys an update
We're gonna need eyes up here.
on what's happening. Meanwhile, not much is happening really. It's partially because I've been waiting for parts, bunch of parts. I mean, bunch, like really bunch. But whatever showed up so far, I was able to get to work. What I did is some quick locks. We have not one, two, three, four of them because this hood no longer shuts the way it's supposed to shut since I cut the radiator support up here. It's gonna be a pain in the butt since it's a steel hood that's really heavy. I can actually order the fiberglass version, which weighs like, I don't know, 3 pounds, because it's just a sheet. But I don't like that look because it looks very flat and flimsy, and you could tell that I don't know. It looks like a paper. It makes no sense. So anyway, did that. It's kind of a pain in the ass to. Yep, it's on there. It's kind of a pain in the ass to do this by yourself when this hood is so heavy. It's. I mean, I don't have vents right now, but when the vents come by and I install them, it's gonna be even worse to get a grip on this hood and remove it by myself. But this is definitely now a two-man job.
I will need able officers to help me carry it out.
I don't know. We'll see. I may come up with a better solution down the road. I have lots of things happening right now. I was even thinking maybe install some straps down below, some leather straps. Just not too much. Just loops right here so I can hook a finger, lift it up, put it aside. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. I bought a fire suppression system that on the original CSL race car, it goes about here. I think that's where I'm gonna go also. Actually, no, not here. I think here. Anyway, I don't know. I'll show you guys a picture of it. That comes with like stickers over here. Yada yada yada. Pretty cool. One other thing. I don't know what I feel about it. Let me see what you guys feel about this. So, I don't know. I'm not married to it, but I kind of love it. This side skirt belongs to the original car underneath this body, which is the 135i M Sport. It still connects to the floor from the bottom. Just click, 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 click. I don't know how many, but it clicks up. Obviously, from up here, it's impossible because that's the E9. So I currently have one screw, literally one, and two right there, and it seems to be perfectly fine. It just stays there for now, even though I hate the screw look. That one you don't see, which is great. I may have to use some. I forgot the name of those screws, but it's like that flathead thing race cars use. I think it'll be very fitting. Not much of this side skirt shows anyway after the wide body kit gets installed. Just most of the door. Just this from the profile. I don't know. The Group 2 may be a little different. Group 2 is a little shorter, I believe. But we'll see. Still, not fully married to it. The 135 is a very bulbous car. It's like curves here, just like that, and there. Such a weird car if you think about it. But the E9 does not. E9 goes straight up, which is why this side skirt does this swoop. So to have this work with the E9, I'm gonna have to cover this gap. I don't know. I'll make it up. Something. Anyway, the back of the side skirt does that, just like how the front of the side skirt does that. I cut that just to get an idea if it was straight. I may have to cut that too, or not, because this actually mates the fender perfectly. Like that and that is touching. It's the bottom of the fender. This is the top of the side skirt. I may have to just fill all that, which is not that big a deal.
All right, famous last words, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of love it. I don't hate it. 100%. I don't hate it. It goes. The E9 has a lot of curves also. So, like, it kind of complements this car pretty good. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, I got a bunch of parts on the way. I still don't have the glass to tell if I want to keep the headrest in the back. Yeah, so I gotta get the glass first. Yeah, this and that makes no sense. The glass is so curved. Yeah, we have to see this car when it's like 100% completed with all the accessories and the glass put together. Then it will be beautiful. I mean, it's still cool. Don't get me wrong, it's still awesome. Even though I'm missing a bunch of parts. The air dam is cut. I'm waiting for Art to finish building the body kit. I ended up ordering more parts from him, getting the entire rear valance.
Potato, tomato.
It's actually more than a valance. So the original one I cut. The original one was here because lowering the car down onto the 135 was impossible because it did this curve. So I cut that. I can weld it back on now, no problem. But this has way too much damage. It doesn't have much rust. This is all surface rust. It rubs right off. It's not that big a deal. But someone smacked the crap out of this. And I try to pull it out as good as I can. And I can actually, I mean, this in the end could look pretty nice. You know, given a body shop will take care of this, no problem. But anyway, the price was right, and it was not just the valance. It was this entire section cut from here, there, complete. I'll insert a picture. You'll see. You'll get an idea. So I bought that. I may just delete this and install that, but it's way too much fiberglass, so I'm not really sure. I kind of sort of don't want to call this a fiberglass car in the end of the day, because I'm also getting the boot lid out of fiberglass, which will save a ton of weight, but not sure. So what else did I get? I bought door skins. Even though the doors are pretty good, I'm not really entirely sure if I want to use fiberglass door skins or fix these. These do have some rust down below, so I'm gonna have to most likely. I'm not really sure if this is through and through. May not. It may not really be, but we'll see. I know on the other side it definitely is. So I can fix all that, or I could just be like, you know what, forget it. Just skin the door skin off and insert the fiberglass one on and call it a day. Not really entirely sure. That'll be a ton of. Maybe not. I mean, how much could this weigh? I was gonna say weight savings, but it's not that important. So, yeah, things are happening. Oh yeah. So I don't have to use this. I was gonna go ahead and figure out a way to install this malleable. I kept calling it a malleable aluminum trim, but may not have to use that because Joseph is going to be sending me all that. Also, all of this trim I was able to get from Art Zap Race, the person who's making the body kit for the car. He has a bunch of those laying around because the cars he builds or he helps build don't use trims. I'm not really entirely sure. I love the trims on a race car, streetable track car, whatever. And it having all the chrome trim, it's just a whole nother level of badassery. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Yes. Oh my god, it's been a long video. I gotta go. Just wanted to update you guys. I'll see you guys next time. I'm not gonna make another video until at least the body kit arrives. I'm gonna Clico the body kit and make another video, then actually get to work and installing the body kit and go from there. God damn. Once the body kit is on, the car goes to paint, and this is getting too real. And we go to work.